Hey there, everybody. It's Pastor Derek, and I wanted to bring you another daily dose of hope on this Monday in July. These days are getting hotter and brighter and more humid, and things in our world are getting, well, crazier and then less crazy and then crazy all over again. And so we feel like we're on a bit of a roller coaster as we navigate the rest of these summer weeks. So I wanted to bring you a little word of something consistent. The only consistent thing we have going in our lives today is what we find in God's word. And so today we're in Psalm 72. And Psalm 72 talks about justice from the king. The title says, "Give the king your justice." It starts off like this in verse 1. "Give the king your justice, O God, and your righteousness to the royal son." I look at those words and I think, wow, it would be great if our earthly rulers would rule justly, if they would keep the needs of the people in the forefront of their minds. Unfortunately, Psalm 72 is not talking about any of our earthly rulers. It's not talking about our current political structures or systems, but rather it's talking about God. It's talking about the way God will rule. And this actually is foreshadowing the coming of Christ, who will be King of Kings and Lord of Lords. And so as we look at this and as we kind of package this psalm into our day-to-day lives today, looking at the circumstances and situations we find ourselves in currently, we're reminded that God is King and that God sends us his own Son to be King of Kings and Lord of Lords, that he is the one who will protect and guard and keep and shelter, that he will be the one who provides for the needs of the people, that he will rule in justice and shower us with righteousness. And so these are the things we want to focus on as we go through days that are challenging or stressful or that bring worry or anxiety or fear. I do know that some of the greatest impacts that we're having and seeing in our world right now are those of the mental health and well-being of so many citizens of our country and of the world. And we want to make sure that we're taking time to care for the mental health of all those involved within our families and our neighborhoods, our congregations, and in our communities. And so if you feel yourself slipping away, if you feel yourself spiraling into a woe is me or everything is always wrong all the time scenario, reach out to someone and let them remind you of the blessings you do have and the positive things going on in your life. And most of all, help them to, hopefully they can help you refocus on the true gift that you've been given, the greatest King of all time, King of Kings and Lord of Lords, the one who is there for you always. That's all I've got for today's Daily Dose of Hope. We'll be back again tomorrow with another. Have a great day and be well, my friends.